Do you know something? I feel there's a Nigerian over there.
Oh, that's a fact.
There's a Nigerian at the Grammy.
That's a fact.
Who is doing what?
Who says whenever Ghana comes in, Ghana, they will tease us. They shouldn't go in. I know what these other people can do.
No
way, because you can have you can't tell me Davido's baby the weather is bigger than
Shake It to the Max. That one there, Charlie.
Be realistic.
Moving on, Ghanaian DJ and radio personality DJ Slim has shared his thoughts on why Ghanaian artists have yet to make a significant impact on global award platforms like the Grammys. Now, last week Friday, the Grammys or the Academy released the nominees for the 2026 Grammys, and people were really anticipating. For me, I was a bit disappointed. My heart was broken a bit because I thought that at least for Ghana, we know that the de facto person always is mostly Rocky Dawuni, the legend himself, the reggae icon himself. But with how Molly and her song Shake It to the Max also went to the max, literally, globally, I thought that she could actually have a chance this year, but it wasn't. Now, speaking in an interview, DJ Slim stated that Ghana's creative industry continues to face challenges due to recurring patterns and also inadequate investment compared to neighboring countries, especially Nigeria and also South Africa. And according to him, although there has been an influx of external support in recent times, including international brands and also record labels, the level of funding being invested in Ghana's music ecosystem still falls short. And in his words, what I feel is happening in the creative industry is that recently we've seen increased support, external eyes, international brands and big records coming in to assist. However, the level of funding or money being injected into the system still doesn't match what neighboring countries are doing or how successful they become in promoting their music industries. Now, in the ongoing conversation about the Grammy Awards, he also noted that the prestigious award scheme was created for the US markets and operates within that system, which limits Ghanaian artists' visibility. But we have other people from other countries outside of US who are also gaining visibility in the award scheme. So what is DJ Slim actually saying? So basically, according to him, talent isn't just enough. Structure and international global positioning are all key to getting nominated in global award schemes like the Grammys. So this also brings back the conversation on Ghana's industry infrastructure gap that we've been talking about almost every week, especially compared to Nigeria and South Africa. So now quickly, let's get into the nominees list, the category, that is ours, right? The category that actually we would want to be in. That is the Best African Music Performance category. Now, this particular category was created just a couple of years ago for especially African artists and African music or African music lovers. So this year's nominees are Burna Boy with his song Love, Davido featuring Omale with their song With You, Eddie Kenzo and Marion Martin with Hope and Love, Gimme That by Ira Star featuring Wizkid, and there's Push to Start by Tyler. So it looks like we have some members from West Africa, from South Africa, that is Tyler, and from East Africa repping this year in the African Music Performance category in the Grammys. So let me start with Wooly on this one. Grammys, we missed out this year too. Were you having any expectations?
Well,
for
I think
Ghanaian artists.
I think this year I was expecting to see Molly there.
Yeah.
And what's her name?
Amare.
Good.
Okay.
Thank you. I think you were in my head. Amare, because I feel even with her performance at
Global Citizen.
Yeah. And we saw what Molly
Coachella,
also did.
She also performed at Coachella.
Yeah. And we
Yeah.
also what Molly also did.
Yeah.
Even how well Shake It to the Max was going. So I question myself. I'm like, what is it they are not doing right?
Mm-hmm.
What are they doing wrong for them not to get the nominations? Because Molly has done the best of promotions. Or is it that the team just didn't file for the Grammys? I think they filed.
Doubt that. You can't have a song like Shake It to the Max.
Say you are not going to file. So
and I'll say
I'm trying to put dots together to know what is wrong, what our people have done wrong. If there's a possibility of we trying to come back strong, it would make sense. Because for years, with the exception of Rocky Dauni, who wouldn't tell us the source of his or he's like a rich African uncle that doesn't want to show us the source of his riches.
I've told you people.
You've told us what?
Oh, okay. I think I did that last year on No Formula. So you have to look for the video. I'll drop the link below so you can click on it.
He should show us, because Stonebwoy has done everything he can do, and the man with the street crown too couldn't find his crown on the biggest platform at a point. But I think in all this we should just pick our lessons out of it. That the next time we are applying to, we know if there are rules we need to abide by, if there are lines we need to guide ourselves, because Stonebwoy has been doing this since I can think of, and it's not working. But we thought probably this year, with the visibility the awards has gotten in Africa, even 2 years ago when the CEO came to here, it sounded like, okay, now we might have a shot, but it seems the shot is far away from Ghana. we just don't get close, and the only person who has gotten close to Stonebwoy with the Grams Morgan nomination. Yes. Yeah. Aside that, the young man has also been trying. He's even taken a picture with the statue before. We thought they could have given him the logo over there, but that didn't work. And then we knew this year Kinshasa could have done it, but the street crown was missing at a point.
But I don't know. For a minute, yeah. I
feel they are not being fair to us. Honestly, that's it.
In as much as I was really looking forward to seeing Molly Shake It to the Max on the list, at a point I felt like Shatter Movement or Sammy Flex. Yeah. No, I felt like they were 100% assured, like 99.9%.
But they are not board members.
Assured. I felt like at a point, they were very, very much assured that they are going to be Shatta Wale will be nominated this year. I'm not saying Shatta Wale, but I'm saying that's why I mentioned Sammy Flex and the Shatta Movement.
The team.
Because there wasn't a point where I saw Shatta Wale.
There was an anticipation. You remember when Sammy Flex made it out, they would do a watch party. So there was a massive anticipation for it.
There was a watch party. I was watching it. There was a watch party on Friday.
So that's
so
what
it was live. So at a point, I actually thought that they knew, like they were so assured. So for me, I was even, I don't know. Yeah, I was telling my
maybe
that
it was a printing
their
mistake.
Plug. Maybe they have a plug that really assured them that it is really going to happen for him this year.
That is
It's not
I'm a big fan. Sorry, but I'm laughing, please.
The way the fans and somebody like, especially Sammy Flex, like because it was on his platform that the live was going, Sammy Flex TV. So I was like, okay, maybe this time around we are going to see Shatta Wale there, and I was so much looking for it. I was like, okay, when we have Molly and we have Shatta Wale, I mean, Charlie. For the first time, we are gone, cry. But when I was like, okay, so what really informed that?
Well, like I'm saying, until
or they were just manifesting.
Like no, there was belief.
Yes,
there was big belief.
And
there was big belief that he would get there. And this is one thing that I've come to understand, because I'm not sure the number of times Rocky Dauni has been nominated there's been anticipation for it, because the reason why most Ghanaians are so into the whole Grammy thing is because of how our people create anticipation around it. Look at Sarkodie. Do you know why he's still being dry? Because the Magic Grammy, that thing he said years ago.
I said the bill.
I was saying.
So on his way.
On my way to Grammy.
On my way to Grammy.
On my way to Grammy.
That time when he said he was walking on the desert, so I thought that like cross Mediterranean sea, or they are called the other side. But it's like
in Ondu.
The boys no come story. I'm
See, that one is there. Sarkodie is there. Stone Boy. Look at the number of times, even to the point where he even went to the office. So it's like, if went to the office,
that's a guy.
You are such a team. Sarkodie that had dinner said hang out with the CEO.
For his
they
were
talking
business.
Together. Charlie, what are you talking about?
Somebody also went to the office to talk business. And at the end of the day, he had to show us that if you win the award, you hold it this way.
But he's actually gotten close. I mean, let's give them that.
Yeah, he's gotten close. And now, the street crown himself.
Oh, challenge.
The street king. They were even organizing the watch party.
The whole
and the thing didn't come to. So it should tell you, you shouldn't be making noise about it. I think they have a feeling about you making noise about it because the top, even Burna.
So the Nigerians, they don't make noise about it.
Burna Boy doesn't make noise before the nomination. Even the video who is the loudest, the year his album, the one,
the Timeless
album. Even before the Grammy nomination, there was no noise. Until when you are nominated, that's when you make noise. But it's like how people they create an anticipation. Yes, okay. And at the end of the day, we lose it.
So we are too loud about it.
We are too quick when it comes to this.
The former president said it's a company.
She can't pay the day. That's the point.
When you make Grammy pay the day.
Because, like I'm saying, if it comes like boom, then you're happy. But creating anticipation for it, you might be disappointed. And Blacko, like I was like, yes. Blacko, this young man is doing something nice. Is it that Obi will say, Ghana, do you know something? I feel there's a Nigerian over there.
Oh, that's a fact.
There's a Nigerian at the Grammy.
That's a fact.
Who's doing what?
Who says whenever Ghana comes in, Ghana, they will tease us. They shouldn't go in. I know what these other people can do.
No.
These Nigerians, I feel like
that's what I'm saying.
They have the legs, like they have the plugs. Yes.
There's a plug there that says, okay, go. But these people, no.
There's a plug that allows them to go, but I don't think that plug prevents us.
At a point now, it looks that way. Because you can't tell me the videos, baby, the weather is bigger than
Shake it to the max. That one there, Charlie.
Be realistic. It should tell you that there is a supernatural hand moving somewhere. A hand is acting sexy somewhere.
Africans and supernatural.
Africans
and supernatural. We missed out on this year
for
too.
Any music.
Last year, Rocky Dawuni was nominated, right?
Yes.
But this year he wasn't.
He wasn't. Yes. Okay. Maybe he didn't file.
Oh yeah.
He did.
He did.
Filed. Yeah. He
filed.
Filed.
Okay.
You know, anybody who loves music and who is concerned about the development of music in the country would definitely be concerned about the rate at which Ghanaian artists continue to be snubbed by the Grammy. Somebody will say that Grammy, what are we doing with it? At the end of Grammy, but it is a recognition of an artist's work. The level.
But we have our own ones. We have African awards.
Yes, but
kings.
Grammy,
we have the African and stuff.
The Grammy is that level where everybody, globally everybody recognizes you. One thing we would have to know is that the academy and the board are made up of professionals and intellectuals. They are people that are not moved by sentiment. They are looking at the work that you have done. Wally was pointing to Shatawale's street crown. How many of such street crowns has he made that would attract the attention of the Grammys to nominate him? I'm coming. I hope you understand. These are learned people. These are professionals. These are people who know the ins and outs of music, who know what they are doing. So you can't just bring, I'm not saying Ghanaians bring anything. No. You can't just file with any music and expect them to award you or nominate you for a Grammy. Let us look at something. Just take a close look at the music Burna Boy mix. Take a close look at the music Davido mix. Then the new one that came, Molly, and the ones that have been nominated, when you take a close listen to their songs, they are intellectual songs. They are literary works. They are not just musical. They are literary works these people can relate to. Let us ask ourselves, how many of the music that we present are literary works that these people can relate to? That is how Black Sheriff is gradually finding that favor with them. I believe if he is able to continue with that tangent that he is going, he's an eligible candidate for the Grammy. Samini could have done it, because looking at where he started from, Stonebwoy and the rest, they learned from Samini. Because when you listen to Samini's work, at the tail end of the article that you wrote, the person was writing that it was an award made for the American market. Yeah. There was something like that. Yes, so these people want to listen.
That's what DJ Slim said.
Yes, they want to listen to something that resonates with them. Let's look at the language that most of our music is in. It's either they are blending tree or fancy. These people don't resonate with. Look at Stonebwoy. He has a lot of English songs that are literary works. Shake It to the Max. Full English. Listen to the phrases, the terms and things that she used in a song. It resonates with them. So what I would advise our artists to do is that when they are writing songs, instead of they forcing themselves to write songs, they can employ songwriters who resonate with. If only Grammy is your target, you'd have to consult people who resonate with that Grammy line, help you to write your songs so that when they come out, they are eligible songs for that award. Or else you can do it yourself, just like Sheriff is doing. I don't know if so people have started wondering if he writes the lyrics himself or he has people who do the writings.
I think he does. He does it himself.
Yes, so the guy is learned. He knows what the people need. Most of the lines he uses are figurative expressions, and these people these are the things that they want to hear.
Yeah.
Famia is one good artist who is good at that, but he's using either tree or fancy. If he's able to turn most of his songs into English, he can do well. He can attract them.
But we have the likes of the Mama Africa herself, the Beninese, Angelique Kidjo.
Yes, so maybe she is speaking in a different language, but she is speaking literary works.
Or you think French is more global, is an international, because French is an international language.
It's an international language, but I'm talking, I don't know, they are giving them literature in music.
Okay.
That is what they want to hear.
I get it.
They are giving them literature in music, things that they can resonate to. They can really feel it. It is our own.
Things that would have connotative meanings and all.
To them. So these are highly. I went through the academy. I did some background checks on like 5 hours. I didn't have my time, so I did 5 people. Some of them have university professors.
Some have PhDs and stuff
in there. So you can't just present
doctors in music,
anything to them. So they give you an award. So we should work on that.
So for you, it's the song, the content, the lyrics.
Content, yes, in the song. Okay. We should if we can't write.
And you think that the Nigerian songs that have been nominated for the past
listen to
2-3 years,
lyrics.
Those songs have the content are much heavier than the ones that have been released by Ghanaians.
Take a closer look at the lyrics Burna Boy chants out.
But if you take even Burna Boy's album and then you take Stonebwoy's that Stonebwoy song that he had Angelique Kidjo and they had Manoji, is it Manoji? That one was very hard. The one that had Sobolo, the one that had Kerry Hilson.
Yes.
When you take the albums and you listen to them, production or content,
everything up there. So I was coming to the point where you have all of this work and it is going to be left with that somebody who is going to draw their attention.
So you think for the Nigerians, they have the somebody. It's not just about the song,
so
the talent.
It's like you going for an interview. You have everything. You qualify, but you need that one person among the board. is this guy.
Yeah, but you do.
I hope you understand.
Yeah.
Wally was saying that he believes the Nigerians. Somebody told me something that the Nigerians, you go up there, you find somebody who is half Irish, half Nigerian, and is super proud to be Nigerian.
Yeah.
You find somebody who is half Scottish, half Ghanaian, and will say, "No, I'm Scottish. I'm not Ghanaian."
Yeah, it's true.
So you go and meet somebody on such a board. Do you think the person is going to push for the Ghanaian? The Nigerians are super proud of where they come from. So immediately they see somebody from Nigeria, they will give that upper hand to the Nigerian. It will surprise you to know that some people on the board have Nigerian connections, and they push. You can even find somebody who has Ghanaian connection. That person is not pushing for the Ghanaians because we are not proud of ourselves.
Teacher, Pastor, let's wrap up with you and move on.
Okay, so for the Grammys and DJ Slim's comments, first of all, I want to agree with DJ Slim that the Grammy was designed for the Americans and their environment, And in recent time, it's a good news that they're trying to accommodate Africans into it, which is a very welcome idea. We all love it. But on that point, I also want to establish that, you see, as much as it is their own scheme and design for them, let me comment on the Nigerians who made it to the nominations. Let's look at Davido. Let's look at Burna Boy. I want to use these two figures to make an example. The Grammys, the work you are presenting can be good. Sika, you were trying to compare Burna Boy's work with some of our works coming from Ghana. And I want to agree with you. I want to pick Shatawale for that. The Street Crown, my opinion, the Street Crown, in terms of composition, content, arrangement, instrumentation, to me, I think beats Burna Boy's song in many ways. But why do I think Burna Boy will be nominated over Shatawale? You see, promotion and investment. You see, these two figures from Nigeria, Davido and Burna Boy, the kind of resources that they control, and then it also comes with the plugs. If you go to the entertainment industry in the US and the Western world, like my brother said, we have some Nigerians in some of these schemes. And Nigerians have serious influence in global entertainment at the moment as we are talking. A lot of the schemes out there, when you go deep into it, you see a Nigerian, whether direct or indirect, have an influence there. Now, Burna Boy and Davido, with the kind of resources these guys control, they can promote their works in that environment, in the Grammys environment. So I think that is the edge these two guys are having over our Ghanaian artists.
Okay.
Yes, we might have good songs, we might have good works which can compete with them. But at the end of the day, the promotion gives you an edge. The kind of promotion Davido will do in the US and in the Western world, the kind of promotion Burna Boy can do in the US and in the Western world, I don't want to believe that our artists from Ghana, we are doing that kind of investment.
All right.
Yeah, so I think that is the missing link. So I want to suggest that for the work we are doing, we are trying. The works we are putting out from Ghana, we are doing well with the work. I want to encourage us, let's continue to improve our works, our craft. Let's continue to improve our production and all that. But I want to encourage our Ghanaian musicians that let us promote, let us invest beyond Africa. Because as I sit here, unless I stand to be corrected, I can't imagine any of our artists from Ghana doing massive promotion in the US. I really can't imagine. I don't know. I can be corrected.
Right.
Yeah, but I can tell you as I sit here, as much as I can still be corrected, I can also tell you, because I am not 100%, I can also tell you that Burna Boy and Davido are doing massive promotion in the US.
The US, all right.
Because of the kind of resources these guys. And with the Grammy Academy and the whole scheme, they don't just look at the work you are presenting. They don't just look at the song. They look at what you have done with the song beyond your environment. You understand?
Yeah.
Now you have a great song. What have you done with the song in US? What have you done with the song in the Western world, where they actually they dwell? The Grammy actually dwell there. You know, initially I said that the scheme was organized and meant for them.
Yeah.
You know, so if you are coming from outside the US and you really want to make it to the Grammys, I think you will have to go and play there. You have to promote your song there. You have to take your song to them, you know, and they will see the impact. You see, I'm an SM fan, so I always use Shatta Wale as my example. We all have seen the impact Shatta Wale has in Ghana and in Africa. Massive impact, you know. But I really would encourage our team to try the kind of impact we've had here. Moving forward, from now to next year, moving forward, let's try and invest in there. Let's try and push the work there.
Okay.
You know, I believe if we push the work there and the people over there, their environment, the Grammys environment, by the time okay, let's look at this year in review. Look at the shows Burna Boy has played in the US. Look at the shows Davido have played in the US and the impact these two people have had before this nomination. You know, you have no choice but to nominate them because they've actually touched the environment where the Grammy dwell with their works, you know. But our Ghanaian artists, we are just believing that, we are making impact in Africa. Yes, true. All right, good. Our impact in Africa is felt. But we just want to believe that the impacts and the works we are doing over here should reflect there for them to see what we are doing. I think that is the missing link.
Okay,
yeah.
That's the missing link. Moving on.